The core complex just about killed me, and I modified, and I didn't do the full amount of reps. Complex is weak. You've got 2 full body workouts, and those full body workouts consist of compound complex, upper complex, lower complex, and a core complex. Your other 2 days are burst training days, and then of course you've got your challenge. Not too bad. The core complex just about killed me. So feeling better. Thank you for all the very nice comments. I feeling better, just not get out of 5 a.m. better, out of bed at 5 a.m. better. So squeezed this one in. It went pretty smooth and quick. I think I would say, give or take, it's taken me like 40 minutes to get through this one, but I take longer rest periods, I think. The complexes weren't as disorienting as I thought they would be. I had them written down on big sheets of paper because I was kind of concerned my brain likes to wander, that I would be, in the midst of the move and where the hell was I, or what am I supposed to be doing? But that didn't seem to be an issue. But that could also be I'm pretty focused today, so I will see you tomorrow for a burst training workout. Both burst training workouts this week look like something I'd be interested in doing, so I will see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, you just saw the goal line stand workout. So it was a burst training. I actually really enjoyed this one. There were 4 moves for a certain amount of time, and with each round you continued to add a move to the round. So you started with 1 move, then the next round time goes up, you add a second move, 3rd round you add a 3rd move, time goes up, 4th round, 4th move, time goes up again, and then you repeat that a couple of times. I actually really enjoyed it. I have finally come to the decision that I am going to finish week 5 of AX-2, and I'm done. I'm not really enjoying it much. It's taken a lot of time. I was really trying to fight to stick with it. I was thinking it was me and the mood I was in, but after careful consideration and really thinking about it, I don't care. I'm not enjoying the program. I really feel like it's one of those situations where the sequel does not live up to the original. I loved AX-1, I loved Beast, and I loved Core for the most part towards the end. It was, but this is what I don't like about AX-2. I feel as though it's kind of all over the place. Each week is a new phase. Each week ends in a challenge. And looking back at AX-1 and Beast, even Core 4, I need more structure and more progression. AX-1, Beast, there's a familiarity with the moves. There's a definite progression, and you can feel and see the progress that you're making as the program goes on. AX-2 is just all over the place, in my opinion. I mean, even within AX-1, you had your 3 strength training days and your 2 burst training days. In Total Beast, you have your 3 strength training days, your 2 regeneration days. Every week with AX-2, you don't know. Like I said, there could be no burst training, there could be 2 burst training workouts. I think the last week even more than that in the week, but there's no consistency, and that's something that I just crave right now in my workouts. And I don't, as much as like you have a challenge at the end of the week, I don't feel like those are showing you progress because they're very different in their makeup. I don't see how you could really compare, I guess, or see progress. But that, you know, hey, maybe that's just me. I like to build, start at week 1 and build and progress from there. AX-2 does not do that. Not when every week you're changing the phase and the type of training that you're doing. That being said, I think somebody who craves constant change would enjoy this. There's no doubt it's got great workouts in it. Somebody who's been stuck in a rut and doing the exact same thing over and over, or has been working out for a long time, this might be something you're interested in, and seeing different options available to you on how to change up your routine. But for me, I just can't, I can't fight it anymore, and there's just no way in hell I will drag myself out of bed, because I don't like the feeling of not entirely knowing what's coming, I guess, in a sense. So I will finish out week 5. I have to at least end on week 5, and whether I attempt this in the future or maybe just like a week at a time when I just feeling a need for a change, I'll give it a try. But after this week, I'm moving on, and I am moving on. Thank you for some suggestions. Max Shred. I'm not gonna lie, I purchased it, looked at it, and was like, oh, I don't know about like the jumping and stuff, if I can do all that. I've thought about it more and more, and they refunded me so that I could turn around and rebuy the program, because I've decided I'm gonna go to Max Shred. I definitely agree. I think that's more my style, my wants. It fits my wants right now. Part of what was kind of holding me back too, like I told you, I bought that Bowflex spin bike, and I think I still have like 7 more weeks before it shows up, but it was eating at me, like spending more money on another program when I purchased that bike, and those things, they're stupid expensive. Like if I didn't feel like it would get used, and I know how much it's going to get used in the winter here in Northern Illinois, because cardio just helps my mental state. I do suffer from seasonal depression. The winter months around here really start to get me down, and something like that will help me. But then on top of it, when you buy like a Peloton or the Bowflex spin bike, it does have the big, huge screen with lots of options. You still have to spend $40 a month for a subscription to whatever to get like your rides and your classes. So we'll see. You get 2 months free at first, but after that, maybe the couple of months I'll spend that, and then I'm done. But I was feeling guilty buying another program when I just spent that much money. So, but I bit the bullet and bought it. So I'm very excited. Looking to see that one through to the end. I'm kind of excited to see if it lives up to its promise, the shred. So I'll take before photos, measurements, and all that for you guys. But right now, just trying to get through this week 5 of AX-2. I will see you. It's supposed to be a rest day tomorrow, but this is just a burst training move. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the next strength training move to get the hell out of AX-2. Hey guys, it's definitely getting to that time of the year where the bedroom's cold and the bed is nice and warm, so I'm still struggling to get out of bed, but I'm gonna squeeze this workout in while the 3-year-old naps and the 5-year-old's on Zoom. again. I did not get out of bed and work out. Today is another burst training day. It's called Stairway to Hell. So the whole thing is done on your staircase. It actually doesn't look too bad. It looks to be about 20 minutes. And then I have the challenge, and then I'm moving on to max shred, which I'm excited about. It's kind of sad how much of a killer workout this is. My heart rate is going like crazy. All right, just finished the Stairway to Hell burst training. That was a great workout. I mean, whoo, in no time your heart rate skyrockets. It's quick, simple, staircase, and effective. I will definitely probably use that as a sub-in on certain workouts. I definitely, I think in max shred, there's a running, sprinting workout. I'll probably use this instead. Just have the challenge to go this week, and I'm done with AX-2. So, all right, guys, keep on keeping on. I will see you probably not tomorrow, probably Sunday to finish and wrap this all up. Hey everybody, getting ready to take on the week 5 challenge, which is the Athlean-STAX challenge. The STAX challenge is 4 exercises, but they meld together like a complex. So you'll start out and you'll do mountain climbers for a certain number of reps. Then you'll go to the second exercise and mountain climbers, push-ups. But here's the little change up or oddity to it, I guess. You don't do all of your mountain climbers and then do all of your push-ups. You combined. So mountain climber, push-up, mountain climber, push-up, and that becomes your set of reps. Third round, you had your third exercise. Fourth round, you had your fourth exercise. Just as I said, they all meld together in more of like a complex. So, and then you have to complete a couple of rounds. Obviously, it's a challenge. There's a timing aspect to it. I'm not gonna do. Just wanna get through this and put AX-2 in the back of my mind in history. Done so. I forgot to mention, for curiosity's sake, because I know it's been a long time, I hopped on the scale this morning and it was like around 146. But the only reason I hopped on that was to take my body fat measurements, and I used the 3-point measurement with calipers, and that came out to about 17% body fat. So I think technically that might be up a little bit from the end of Beast, which is quite possible. But either way, it's kind of in that range I was hoping to kind of stick with the between 15 and 18. So I was pretty happy with that. I should have not eaten before I did this. So I just completed the Athlean-X challenge. Let's see. I ended up modifying the push-ups. I did not take time at all. And I ended up decreasing the reps as I went. So there's a great deal of moderation going on for me in this challenge, but still challenged me, still completed it, so I'm happy with that. That's it for AX-2. I just can't go on. I'm not enjoying it, so Max Shred is up next. I've already taken a look at that program. Looking forward to it. Much more consistency and structure in that one. I do plan on taking the next couple of days. I need to really work on getting out of bed, just doing a little bit of movement, and getting back into my routine, because midday workouts, I'm enjoying my midday workouts. That like 1 o'clock hour of the day is kind of my like slump when my energy starts to go down a little bit. So I was enjoying my midday workouts for that boost in energy, but a full Athlean-X workout was just too time consuming for that little chunk, and I was constantly being interrupted. So I want to really get back to the morning time, getting my main program done, and then, don't hold me to this, I think I'm going to do another round of Core 4 and make that like my midday workout, since those are genuinely a pretty quick workout. So I will see you next week for the beginning of Max Shred.